like my password equals secret. It is here, okay? I will just check it. Let's check it here. If I won't even check if the password match, just check that the key exists. Yeah, that's scary. And in core.php that it's located on config, just set your debug level to 0. So if I go to events here, I think I have a syntax error. Oh, no syntax errors. Let me clear the temporal files. temp catch models cake and cake catch persistent cake core and temp catch cake. Okay, I deleted my temporal files. Try to reload, doesn't work. Let's put the debug level a little higher to see what is going on here. It's loading. Again to 0. Not loading. It has something to do with our temporal files. Do you get the same error on your? Yes? Are you all getting the same error? Yeah. That's weird. Just remove this from here for a second. Oh, right. This guy has so much reason. Can we give him a shirt? Nice. Yeah, it's that. Go to your events controller. We left something that shouldn't be there. That's because we are conditionally loading the debug kit FireCake panel, so it won't be available if we set debug to 0. If this out, and I think in add I left that line too. No. That's all, right? Fine. Go to your core, set debug back to 0, and bootstrap, we had this code, right? Fine. We go to events. That's good. And we add my password. Okay. Did I spell it right? My password. My password. I'm gonna put this probably in my controller file. It's better. Here. Okay. I load again with my password and doesn't work. Why? Does it get to this point? It gets to this point. I'm writing debug, and it should set the debug level. Die again here. It's dying. Oh, okay, my screen is too big. Here it is. Okay. The weirdest of the box. Why it doesn't load? Oh, it's my screen's face. Well, I conditionally loaded the debug kit toolbar panel, and I conditional set my debug level based on something that is just plain wrong, but it's just to show that it's possible to check some environment variables or check something that you can use in your application to change the debug level. I will, let's say, no, I won't do it, but I would use IP addresses. That they have their shortcomings, they could be tricked, but you can see if you are concerned about this, you can use another measures to protect your application. But IP addresses are fine for achieving this purpose. Any other question for this?
So would you recommend adding like the same logic to the database config file? That way you don't have to switch databases when you go to production?
No. Well, you can, but I don't actually do this. I always leave my database.php file out of the repository and create separate branch if I want to change certain aspects of my application depending of if I'm developing or I'm deploying. I usually have many branches, one for each server. In this server, I couldn't install this library, so I removed this. Or in this server, I need to have this, so I add these lines. And I maintain all these separate branches depending on my deploying. You can have this code to switch your default database, but it's like a hack. I prefer doing a good deployment that you can test. You can prove that it will be right. Another question about debugging? Deploying? Nope. Okay, I'm open to suggestions. What do you guys want to see next? Caching. Okay. Caching is really, really, really simple. It is. So one of the most common techniques that is used in caching is something that is called read-through caching. And let's use one of these techniques. Let's hack one of our functions that we have implemented so far to create a read-through caching. Okay? These kind of techniques are most commonly used when your application is done and you identified that, hey, my application is lagging in this point. I need to do something about it. So do not worry during development to add cache to everything, because it will be harder to debug and harder to maintain and harder to extend. So if you want to do read-through caching, let's do two simple examples. One, we will create a custom function in our events model and catch the result. Event model. Open it. And let's say we would like to catch the result of find coming. Do you remember find coming? Okay. Let's add another function. No. It's something I'm making up right now. It received options. And it returns this find coming. Find coming. With options. Okay, let's change a little bit our events controller. I will leave out pagination for now, okay? Let me think. I will add another function here to list all public function, list all. And just do a find catch it coming. This event catched coming. Okay. For now, I will assign a empty array of options. What? Yes, sorry. It's catch find coming instead of catched coming. Okay. I will debug these events to see that if they are right and die. Just as a quick lookup of whether it is working or not. Go to events, list underscore all. Okay, apparently it's not working. I will raise my debug level in core PHP back to number 2. And here it is, it works, it calls find coming. Okay. So say we need to catch this find coming results. We just need a key for catching and a strategy. What's this key? We need to uniquely identify the call for this find coming method, and we need a strategy to invalidate the catch. Catching is the simplest thing to do in Cake, but invalidating in all applications, you will find that it's the hardest thing to do, because you need to know when to delete the catch. Okay? Are you following me? So I will catch this. First, we need to create a key. My key will be find coming underscored, and I will use the MD5 sum of serializing my options. This will most probably create a unique key for my catch. Okay, I have a key. Now I need to check first if my catch key is already stored. So I just use the sentence event catch read key. If it has something in it, sorry, if not, if I can't find something on catch, I need to do the actual find coming call. Set it to events. Do the actual catching. And return the event. This is called read-through caching. I call a function that will, at the same time, look for the events and store them into the cache or return the cache right away. Okay? So I go back to my browser, check that events are returned, and they are returned every time. Okay? Just for testing purposes here, the cache should be here in temp, because we're using the file engine. Remember? File cache stores its cache in temp cache. Inside here you will find a lot of files probably. One of them is this one here. It's called cake find coming, and our MD5 sum of the array. We can open it. It's just a serialized string of our results array. So the catch is really working. And that's it. We have catched our find coming call. So let's now add some options to it. Like, for example, I will mark this one, the function day. I will just paste this code here. Sorry, Larry. And paste this one here too. And pass this compact here to catch find coming. Okay. I will debug the events and die. Events. List all. For the day, we're on the day the 3rd. Oh, not here. Here. And here it is. We have our results array. If I click again on it, Okay, we didn't broke anything. It's returning our events. And it should have created another file here with events, for this sake, with another MD5 sum. Okay? That's how catching is done. Now we